All right, ladies, so let's find out why men change as soon as they start liking you, or yet as soon as you start liking them. All right, and this is something that happens even to me. Okay, where I'm with the girl and I think I like her, and as soon as I have sex with her, I stop liking her. Or for guys who are more mature and who have a more of an expansive mentality, they get in a relationship with you and they actually end up being either abusive or completely avoidant or just not the same person anymore. All right, let me tell you something, man. People usually, before they get into relationships, they only show you their good face, right? And the reason why they change is because you notice how you're nicer to strangers than to the people who are close to you. Don't you notice that, right? You're more polite with strangers than to people who are close to you. What tends to happen is this: whenever you fall in love with a guy and a guy senses that you love him, sometimes they have a shadow side. Sometimes the guy has a shadow side that emerges when they find out that they have complete power over you. Sometimes the guy you're dealing with is a covert narcissist. And they're just waiting for you to fall in love so that they can then bring out their fangs and choke you to death with them. All right? That's the extreme. But this happens to a lot of women. A lot of women in my videos could attest to that as soon as they fall in love with the guy, or as soon as you move in with the guy, or vice versa, Jesus Christ, right? That the guy changes, right? And the reason why is because the guy feels like you can't walk away. And sometimes they're not even aware of it. Sometimes it's part of their shadow that they're not aware of, right? They don't notice how all of a sudden they're more distant with you. They don't notice that all of a sudden that they're more aggressive to you. They may say that it's your fault. They may say it's your fault, you're provoking this. They may say it's because you're this or that, right? But it's because their shadow has emerged. When a guy changes as soon as you're in a relationship with them, baby, do not expect that motherfucker to change. You just saw who he is. And and most likely, if this is the first time he's been in a relationship, he just saw a part of himself he didn't know, right? That's one of the reasons. It's just that it was inside of him. Sometimes guys are waiting for you to fall in love so that they can all of a sudden reverse it back at you and start treating you like shit. What you got to do is learn from other people. That is the wisest thing to do, is learn from other people. Know that this happens sometimes. Look, man, it's normal for people to change once they start liking you also, right? Sometimes they like you. By the way, ladies, don't forget, I was supposed to put out my course on the 1st. I'm actually publishing my course tomorrow, right? Because I just had a lot more things to do. So my course is going to be out tomorrow. So go on the VIP list so that if anybody gets in a VIP list after today, like if you do it tomorrow, you can't be part of that. It's only for people before it launches, all right? So you guys have another day. So go in there so you guys can get almost a $100 discount, almost like a 50% discount for some of the products, or even more, to be honest with you. Right? So it's their ego, and it's natural chemistry, the course. It's a course based on, we're going to be talking about everything. Trust me, it's going to be good, right? Anyway, so what was I saying? Sorry about that. So it's their ego, right? Sometimes they think they like you, right? But sometimes, this is what happens, right? Sometimes guys only want the conquest. Sometimes guys only want to conquer you. Why? Because a lot of the times they have pain from their past that haven't resolved, right? Sometimes a guy who's attracted to a woman who's a little distant, or a woman who they still don't know how much they like them, when a guy's attracted to that, it means that most likely his mom, when he was a child, didn't give him the validation that he always wanted. Her love was conditional. So they keep reliving this pattern, the pattern of, does she like me? Does she like me? And as soon as they find out you like them, they wake up and they stop liking you. They only want to keep this pattern going because it's something that they never resolved in the past, but it's something that it's what drives them now, right? So if this is not running, they're not interested. You see what I'm saying? If the motor of does she like me isn't running, they're not interested. That's why some guys, they only like you if you keep your distance. Because in reality, they don't like you. They're just projecting their pain from their past, and they're looking at you as a representative, unconscious, of their mothers. They use women as a representation of their mothers. So As soon as you validate them, on to the next one. Why? Because they haven't resolved that issue. They will never resolve it with you. You will never help them resolve it. Right? You can never do that. So they go after the woman. So it's kind of like they'll never find that woman, because as soon as she validates them, they'll pull away. And that's how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen. It's sad. That's sweet love, right? It's sad, but that's how it is, man. Guys change either because they have a dark shadow. As soon as they find out you like them, that shadow comes out. It's almost like give people power and you see who they are, right? And again, if you guys want to know how to know these kind of guys, check out my online course, ladies and gentlemen. I have a whole section on male nature. We're going to be talking about the narcissistic type, right? And actually, I have a seminar in 2 days, which is closed. It's in Berlin, because I'm doing it in this apartment. I have a huge part right here where I can have the event. It's closed, so I don't want no more people. If you want to attend, just let me know. You might have to just bring your own goddamn chair. We don't have enough space, man. So this is gonna be full. But that's how it is, man. Or is their ego, wherein they only like you if they have some doubt whether or not you like them back. It's sad, right? That's why I tell you, ladies, that show interest and then pull away, right? And if you notice that you have, in order to regain his interest, you got to keep pulling away. Move on. You're dealing with a projection. Move on. You're dealing with it. He's just projecting things onto you. And the only way for him to like you is for you to reactivate that projection. And that don't work. That don't work long term. That works short term. That works for me getting my dick sucked, right? No, I'm kidding. Of course not. Come on, man. But that works for me, for the girl to if I want one night stand, or if I want to keep a fuck buddy, that's a perfect recipe for that. But if it's to get a girl to really like me, that's not the recipe for it, man. You can't maintain that in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why guys lose interest. All right, ladies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, and I hope your 2020 is going well, and I hope it'll continue going well. All right. Anyways, you guys be safe, and you guys have a great day. Peace out, motherfuckers.
All right, ladies. So this is the course that all of you guys have been asking me for, and it's the psychological game of attraction. This is pretty much the course that will make any man beg to want to commit with you. This is the course that I wish, I'll be honest with you, if I was a woman, this is the kind of course that I want, because it's a course that's specifically geared to help you understand how guys fall in love, and how to do it in a systematic way that's almost predictable, right? So let me show you guys how this course is set up. By the way, there's a 30-day money back guaranteed on this course. So if you guys don't like it, you guys will get money back. Look, let me show you how it's done, right? So it's split up in a few sections. The first section is the introduction, obviously, what to expect from it. After that is giving you an understanding of the psychology of attraction, right? Because you need to understand that dating is a game. You need to think strategically, that there are certain laws of human nature that you cannot break, and just a few things of why people love each other. You know, it's very important to have a realistic expectation. After that, we go into the three phases of every relationship. They all go in these three phases, and these phases could overlap each other at times, right? The first phase is the pre-honeymoon period. It is when you first know the person, or it is when you're becoming acquaintance with the guy, or it is when you guys broke up and are back together, or it is when you guys had a long period of you guys not knowing each other, and now you guys want to rekindle things. This works in any point of the relationship that you need to spark interest and curiosity. So these videos are specific for that. Specific to create curiosity, how to get to know the guy the right way, using your non-verbals, how to create a powerful reputation. It's truly powerful stuff. After that is the honeymoon period. This honeymoon period is how to get from curiosity to interest to creating a deep connection. So all of these videos are specifically geared to that. Not the 30, no. These specific videos are there for this phase, and this phase is any phase. You guys are having a good, happy moment. You guys just got back together, and now you feel that peak. You feel that happiness that you guys felt. That's what this is, right? So these videos are there for that, creating a lonely fantasy, the preemptive breakup, the triangle of love, using words to control his man. It's powerful stuff. After that is the post honeymoon period, and again is a short list of videos because these videos are there to solidify the connection that you already created. So if you just had an incredible moment, or you just came out of a vacation with a guy and everything went well, you better use this phase, because if you don't do this, he's gonna become disenchanted. It's just how it is. These are very specific videos, and if you and all you gotta do is just say, all right, where am I? I tell you where you guys are, and you just watch the video. It's pretty much like being coached by me. You got some bonus videos: stop being nice, dealing with the inevitable, how to deal with breakup, how to deal with getting over a dude. This is the how to overcome manipulation, identifying manipulation, deterring manipulation, defending yourself against manipulation, what to do if you're already in a manipulative relationship, and how to avoid them through detachment. It's pretty much an extremely succinct and laser focused course. Not one waste of motion. That's why I love it. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee if you guys don't like it. No questions asked, people. All right. And if you guys want to support this channel, this is how you support it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. All right. See you guys inside.